The Buffalo Bills have had a very interesting preseason. Buffalo defeated Pittsburgh 9-3 in their second preseason game, but despite the win, the Bills have yet to score a touchdown this preseason. A lot of fans already question this team's offense, and now the media is a little concerned about the Buffalo Bills. The Bills made many changes this offseason, including to their offense. They improved their offense a ton and made it better than what it was last season. Keon Coleman had a prime opportunity to score a touchdown. On a quick route to the end zone, quarterback Mitchell Trubisky delivered a pass to Coleman, but the rookie couldn't secure the catch. There was some debate over whether the pass was slightly off target or if Coleman simply dropped it. Late in the first half, Coleman had another chance to catch a touchdown pass on a quick slant. He beat his defender to the inside, but with a safety closing in, he short-armed the attempt and the ball slipped through his hands. Despite these missed opportunities, Coleman has had a strong training camp and has worked his way into the top 3 on the wide receiver depth chart, which should earn him significant playing time in Joe Brady's offense. However, there have been moments in the 2 preseason games where Coleman's inexperience has shown. In the game against the Bears, Trubisky targeted him twice in the end zone, but Coleman couldn't get separation, though on one occasion, he managed to prevent an interception on a poorly thrown pass, then came to the drop against the Steelers. Joe Brady, the Bills' offensive coordinator, isn't concerned about Coleman. He's been impressed with the rookie's competitiveness, understanding of his assignment, and his willingness to embrace one of the most challenging aspects of transitioning from college to the NFL, blocking in the run game. It's uncertain if Coleman will play in the preseason finale against the Panthers, as head coach Sean McDermott announced that the starters will sit out due to a string of injuries. As a rookie, Coleman could still see playing time, but he might have to wait until the regular season for his first career touchdown. A wide receiver who excels at blocking as well as route running and pass catching is essential to an offense. Keon Coleman is one such player, known for his 19 receiving touchdowns in college and his reputation as one of the best blocking wide receivers in the nation. Joe Brady has praised Coleman's blocking ability and overall game during his Tuesday press conference. Coleman has been targeted 6 times in the first 2 preseason games, catching 2 passes for 20 yards. 3 of those targets were in the end zone, including a slightly off-target throw in the Week 2 win that slipped through the rookie's hands. Even though his preseason has had its ups and downs, Coleman has impressed the coaching staff, which is what truly matters. With the starters sitting out the preseason finale, the next chance for fans to see Coleman might be in the regular season opener against the Cardinals. Keon Coleman stood out in an exceptionally talented draft class thanks to his impressive physical attributes. At 6'3" and 213 pounds, Coleman is a former dual sport athlete with remarkable leaping ability. He also reached a position-high 20.3 miles per hour during the gauntlet drill at the NFL Combine. Ray Davis is gaining momentum as training camp comes to a close and has shown potential this preseason. The Buffalo Bills' 4th-round rookie running back, who had initially struggled with a fumbling issue earlier in the summer, delivered his best performance yet in the team's second preseason game. Davis carried the ball 8 times for 58 yards in Buffalo's 9-3 victory over the Steelers. This marked a significant improvement from his preseason debut against the Bears, where he managed just 2 yards on 5 carries. In Pittsburgh, Davis consistently made positive gains, with each of his 8 carries going for at least 3 yards. He averaged 7.3 yards per rush, not including a 13-yard run that was called back due to a holding penalty. Davis' standout moment came in the 3rd quarter when he broke free for a 19-yard run, marking his final carry of the night. While he may not possess breakaway speed, his well-rounded skill set consistently puts him in positions to make impactful plays. Against Pittsburgh, Davis demonstrated that he can be a reliable rotational back, complementing Pro Bowler James Cook perfectly. At 24, Davis isn't your typical rookie. His college career included rushing for over 1,000 yards at 3 different schools, and his experience in the SEC has likely helped him transition smoothly to the NFL level. Buffalo head coach Sean McDermott was impressed with Davis' performance, praising both the rookie running back and the offensive line during his post-game press conference. Davis has a strong collegiate background, rushing for 3,626 yards and 29 touchdowns. He was drafted with the expectation that he could contribute immediately, and his performance against Pittsburgh indicated that he's ready to meet those expectations. He'll aim to carry this momentum into Buffalo's preseason finale and the regular season. In recent months, the leadership dynamics within the Buffalo Bills locker room have been under the spotlight, especially after the departures of key veterans like Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer, Tre'Davious White, and Mitch Morse. With these changes, the team is looking to build a new leadership group, and there's a strong hope that quarterback Josh Allen will step into a more prominent leadership role. Allen's teammates have noticed his increased vocal presence. Offensive tackle Deion Dawkins Falcons described him as a barker, someone who steps up and takes charge when crucial moments arise. On Tuesday, Allen addressed the media, discussing how he's growing into his leadership role by staying true to himself. Earlier this month, Bills general manager Brandon Beane compared Allen's leadership journey to Carolina Panthers former linebacker Luke Kuechly, noting that both players recognized the need to step up as other veteran leaders departed. Allen has absorbed lessons from former players and coaches about what it takes to lead effectively. As the 2024 season kicks off, Allen faces significant challenges, with Stephon Diggs and Gabriel Davis out of the offense and 14 players currently on the injury report, including former All-Pro linebacker Matt Milano, who is expected to miss most of the season due to a bicep tear. Allen will have to navigate a difficult start. Despite these setbacks, Allen's talent and leadership will be crucial as he aims to guide the Bills to their 5th consecutive AFC East title. The injury list is extensive, with key players like Matt Milano out and several offseason additions also sidelined. The Bills have a demanding early schedule, including a Week 2 matchup against the Dolphins on Thursday Night Football. Sean McDermott provided updates on several injured players. Backup quarterback Mitch Trubisky, wide receiver Marquez Valdes-Scantling, and tight end Quentin Morris are all expected to miss multiple weeks. Additionally, wide receiver Curtis Samuel, safety DeMar Hamlin, and linebacker Balin Spector are listed as week-to-week. On a positive note, safeties Mike Edwards and Cole Bishop, along with linebacker Nicholas Morrow, are expected to participate in walkthroughs in some individual drills this week. Edwards and Bishop have missed most of training camp and preseason due to injuries. Safety and linebacker positions have been hit hardest by these setbacks, marking a significant change after 7 seasons with Hyde and Poyer anchoring the secondary. Josh Allen has consistently praised Coleman's focus and football IQ throughout the offseason, even describing it as off the chart. Recently, Allen highlighted Coleman's exceptional body control, comparing him to former NFL stars Michael Thomas and Dez Bryant. Allen recognized Coleman's potential early on, pinpointing him as a player of interest during the pre-draft process. So far, Coleman has lived up to Allen's expectations both on and off the field, with their developing chemistry leading to several highlight reel plays during training camp. Bills fans are eager to see this connection in action during the 2024 season, especially with Coleman expected to play a significant role in a receiving corps that lost Pro Bowlers Stephon Diggs and Gabriel Davis. The Bills knew exactly what they were doing when they traded with the Chiefs during the draft to move back and select Keon Coleman. That was the receiver Josh Allen, and the front office had their eyes on the entire time and managed to move back and still draft him. Still, even to this day, people are still questioning the Bills' decision to trade with the Chiefs, especially since they drafted Xavier Worthy, but the Bills knew that and still traded with them because they saw the potential that Keon brings to this offense. He is an exceptional blocker as well. The Bills' offense is potentially even better than last season without Stephon Diggs. A ton of receivers on this lineup will continue to develop like Curtis Samuel and Keon Coleman. They will grow in this offense with Josh Allen and help lead the receiving corps. The NFL season is almost here. If you made it this far and you haven't already, make sure you go down below and you subscribe and you turn on notifications so you never miss a Bills video or any video at all. Comment down below what you're looking forward to most for next season. Leave a like as well. I greatly do appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next one.